kind of windy, it's kind of late, but we got some daylight and we're gonna make the best of it. We got ourselves some sweet vintage and modern 30-30 ammo. And yes, you see that right, the veritable Silvertip. Now that is something special. But we don't have any core locked. What we do have some hand loads of some FTX 160 grain with lever evolution powder, max charge. And yes, that is a compressed charge. You can see the C if you squint hard enough right after that last 5. But if you can't see it, that means that you got no. But I do have a conundrum. I got lots of bullets to test, and I have a limited number of jugs out there. So what we're going to do, we are going to see if we can capture ourselves one of these 160 grain Silvertips. And then we're going to check out one of the 170 grain Silvertips, see how that goes. If we've got anything left, we will choose something else. That is a sexy bullet right there. I don't care who you are. That is a thing of beauty right there. Now this guy right here, I think it's ugly as sin. Well, enough of this back and forth. Now, I'm sorry, I don't have my Crony out today. If I remember right, these are just over 2,300 feet per second last time I cronied this particular loading. I have no idea on this, but what we're looking for is the proof is in the pudding. You can move a bull as fast as you want. You can do this and you can do that. But, I mean, really, the real test is what we'll do to milk jugs full of water. That's about as scientific as you can get. Yippee-ki-yay! Well, I don't know if my battery died or whatever, if I even got the last little bit of video, but it did extreme amounts of damage to these first 3. Punctured the 3rd one, ended up in the 5th jug, and then it hit that corner right there, and we were able to capture that. Not too shabby. Is good and bad. I'm gonna guess that might be the first jug right there, blown away. And then, crap, I hope I get some decent footage. I think that's our 2nd jug right there, just shredded. It looks like we might have a little bit of that aluminum tip stuck in that 2nd jug right there. Jug number 3 right here. A few more bits and pieces in there. So that's number 3 going into jug number 4 right here. And then you can see it hit the back end of jug number 4. Either Elvis has left the building or he's still in there. Crime and Netley. Oh, let's hope. All right, I have no idea anymore what belongs to what. But we got a milk jug here. I'm gonna guess that's got to be one of the first ones. And that thing is obliterated. Then we come over to here, and we got another one. And that thing is definitely obliterated. Now you got jug number 3 right here. And it's got some bits in it. You can hear that. Jug number 4. Nice clean pass through. Oh, there we go, right there. A little bit of nose cone. Made it in here. Oh. Oh shoot. That's inside this jug right here. So it looks like it punctured the back side of jug number 4, with this Sunny D Light bottle being a little bit tougher. and as we can see now, cyanide is bulletproof. The bullet bounced back into here. Let's see what we can find. Oh man. Oh shoot. I'm not doing very good at framing stuff right now. Look at that beauty right there. Well, that's gorgeous. Has to drop all the other little bits of lead. There we have it. We've got the FTX right there from Hornady, and then we got our Western Super X Silvertips. And that is so cool how that aluminum tip just curled back underneath this thing. Well, now we're back out at the estate, and we got our bullets right here, and they are looking mighty fantastic. But let's see how much weight retention we had on this 170 grain bullet. So you lost about 50 grains. So you lost about 49.5 grains. Now these were both found in the same jug, so let's put those together. We've got 97.5 grains, so you lost 62.5 grains on this one. So the silver tip right here has expanded to roughly 1.567 centimeters. So you're going to get 1.432 centimeters, at least with this test on the Hornady. So looks like Hornady definitely beats it on penetration. I know it's going to beat it on velocity. It's really pushing the highest velocities at a standard pressures that you can get with 30-30, which also explains for, you know, a little bit better penetration, but also quite a bit more loss of weight. Now this guy really expands better, holds together, has better weight retainage, and these things both hit hard. I think the initial hit, I dare say it's a little bit harder with that 170 grain. I could be wrong on that, but that's just my own uneducated opinion. Both are effective rounds. Both will do the job given at hand. A 30-30 is something of a little conundrum. It's really not that great ballistically. So many other bullets can outperform this thing hands down ballistically, but there is something about it, and I can't quite place my finger on it, but it may be one of the most fun rifles to ever shoot. It really has a low recoil, it's lightweight, easy to point. You can take big game, you can take small game actually. There's not a whole lot left to rabbit, but you can still bring home the quarters for sure. This thing has been a little workhorse since it was introduced in 1895. So take this test for what it's worth. But I can tell you this, that, you know, you take a big game animal with this and it doesn't know that it didn't expand as big as this one. And you take a big game animal with this one and it doesn't know that it's not as fast as this. Basically, you got meat in the freezer, you've got a rack on the wall, and you're grinning ear to ear. So long live the Winchester 30-30.